Who's better? Stats without names, running backs. 1,007 yards, 5.2 yards per carry, 9 touchdowns versus 1,312 yards, 4.4 yards per carry, and 10 touchdowns.
I think I'd rather have the first guy just because of the yards per carry is like a full yard more.
Well, that's Tony Pollard versus Saquon Barkley.
Wow. I think that Tony Pollard is great.
He's pretty
I
solid.
think he's better than Zeke.
I've never given him the credit that he deserved.
I feel like if you did some fact checking, I've always been on the Tony Pollard.
Wow. If you go back?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We have 1,525 yards, 5 yards per carry, 12 touchdowns versus 1,653 yards, 4.9 yards per carry, and 12 touchdowns. These are basically the same player.
Yeah, I'd rather have the second one just because the stats are a little bit better.
Yes. And that's Josh Jacobs over Nick Chubb.
I chose Josh Jacobs.
Yes.
Wow.
Which he had a really good year.
He had a monster
Crazy
year.
good year. I didn't realize how good of a year he had.
He had
but
a monster year.
probably the best running back year. Okay. I'll do the other one just quick. Who's better? Stats without names. We got 29.8 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, 6.9 assists on 51% shooting. So many numbers.
29-8-6.
Yeah, basically 38 and 7
Okay.
on 51% shooting versus 30.
That's Kevin Durant.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Versus 37 and 5.
that's Kevin Durant.
That's Kevin Durant.
I knew it. The second one.
Okay. Well, the first one was LeBron James. Second
Yeah,
one's
I'd
Kevin Durant.
rather have Kevin Durant.
But LeBron
Even off
James
those stats.
keeping up with the younger Bucks, even
He
though
is.
KD's getting up there.
No, LeBron, I was thinking about doing LeBron on one of these for you, and LeBron really is keeping up.
Yeah, he
Like,
is.
he's one of the best players in the league still.
All right, you got 22, 6.3 assists, and 3.5 rebounds on 47% shooting
Okay.
versus 27, 5, and 5.
What
On,
percent shooting?
I think it's like 44.
I'd rather have the second guy.
The second guy?
Yeah.
More points?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think so.
Yeah, that's John Morant. But Jalen Brunson, watch out. He's out there. He's having a good season.
Yeah.
right.
I'd rather have the second guy.
Jalen Brunson's a top 5 point guard in the NBA. Name 5 people better than him.
John Morant, Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
I can't think of point guards off the top of my head.
I don't
Let's
think there's anyone beyond that, really.
If you put Donovan Mitchell at point guard, he's better.
He's not I'm not
Chris
counting
Paul,
him as a
Damian
point guard.
Lillard,
I give you Lillard.
Ja.
I think he's better than Chris
did I
Paul
say
this
Ja?
year.
Let's see. I can't pull up a list here. Oh, all right. So I would take Kyrie, Ja, Steph over him. I would take Damian Lillard over him. And then the other ones, me personally, I would take Trae Young over him and probably Darius Garland, De'Aaron Fox.
I don't know. I think those last two are debatable.
And Tyrese Halliburton.
I would put Brunson top 8 point guard.
You are a Knicks fan too.
No, but Brunson have a sneaky good year. All right,
He
give
is.
me the stats.
All right. Who is better stats without names? Quarterbacks. The first one has 3,200 passing yards on 15 touchdowns with 5 interceptions. 67% completion rate. The second one has 2,800 yards, 23 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 62%.
I'm going to take the first guy. I'm a big non-turnover guy.
Yeah. Well, that's Daniel Jones over
Over
Dak
who?
Prescott.
Yeah, Dak, I'm not big on Dak.
I'm
A
not
lot of
either.
People are big on Dak. I'm also not that big on Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
He looked horrendous.
Horrendous, but the game before he looked fantastic, which is
But
surprising.
you don't sign him further. Move on.
You need to sign someone.
You need to
So you need to sign him further.
trade for Rodgers or something. I
know.
don't like
Okay.
Daniel Jones as your future.
The first quarterback has 4,100 yards on the season, 25 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Or 3,700 yards, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
I'm going to take the first guy,
Yeah.
right?
Trevor Lawrence over Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Rodgers didn't have that good of a year.
No,
he had
he
a
had a
nice
down
run
year.
at the end of the year, but even then it was really special teams and defense that carried the team.
Yeah, he did not have a great year.
That was tough.
Yeah.
That was a lot of numbers.
Who would you rather take? Stats without names. The first person averages 25 a game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Or 21 a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists.
I would take the first one, but I feel like it's going to surprise me.
That's Pascal Siakam
Okay.
compared to Jimmy Buckets.
Yeah, I would prefer Jimmy. I don't give
Yeah.
Siakam enough credit ever.
I don't think Siakam is that good.
He's always in the playoffs. He looks like a goofball. I said it.
I don't disagree. Second one. First player is averaging 25 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Second one, 20 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists.
Who the first one is how many points?
25, 9, 2.
That person.
Lauri Markkanen, you would take over Brandon Ingram.
Markkanen is averaging 25?
24.8.
Really?
He's having a all-star year.
Jeez.
That's why the Jazz are good.
Crazy.
Because of him.
I didn't realize he was having that good of a year.
Yeah.
I haven't paid attention
He's
as much.
killing it this year.
That's bad. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's a new series. I kind of like that series.